Hi, this is Benjamin from AppNavi, and today I want to tell you something about our story. So we are helping our customers right in the middle of the App Store. What do we mean with this? So we are facing, or our customers are facing, situations where they have huge application landscapes, huge because a huge number of different applications, and also huge because a lot of complexity per application on one side. And to be more precise, these application landscapes are growing all the time. So each day we have new features, new functionalities, so it's getting bigger, bigger and bigger. On the other side, we have the ability of end users to work with those systems and to utilize those systems in a way that we have benefit. And there is a delta. So first, enterprises have too much software, and second, even worse, it's not utilized as supposed. This is not new. So this information is already known. So customers know about it. Also the partners know about it. They know they have too much software. They know that it's expensive because of different licenses they need, different resources, different projects, and so on and so forth. And also they know that wrong utilization is very inefficient. And they are trying to do something against it. So there are projects which try to increase efficiency and things like that. But why is it still the case? So why, even if customers know about the situation and even if they try to do something against it, why is it still the case? What we have learned in the last couple of years is that there are at least two different problems. First, a lack of transparency, how software is being used, and second, control on how software is being used. And this is exactly where we step in. So as AppNavi, we are rolled out in the application landscape of our customers via browser policy. So at the end, we are a browser extension which is attached to each and every browser of each and every employee at the customer. It's completely GDPR compliant. So we have never the option to store any information about one specific user. We cannot identify them. That's very important. Second, what's very important, we have only a minimal effort for IT. So rolling out AppNavi means we have to roll out this policy. That's a matter of minutes, and then we are there. Usually we say customers with 500 or more PC employees, but most of our customers have way more employees. So the bigger, the better, because complexity is growing with the number of employees. When a customer has integrated AppNavi into the application landscape, what is the end result? So we can see it here. So if this is the laptop with applications are being used on the screen, we can put a layer on top of the applications and we can put a layer behind applications. The layer in front of the applications is the so-called guidance layer. And with the guidance layer, this is indicated by this image here, we can bring the usage on a correct path. So we can guide users, we can inform users, we can influence and control the usage of certain systems. With transparency, we can measure how software is being utilized. So with the layer behind, we can see where are users clicking, in which systems they are active, how active are they, so how intensively they are working with certain applications, modules, forms, tables, dashboards, and so on and so forth. So this layer here is creating transparency about utilization, and this information can then be used to optimize IT spend, optimize the way users are working with the systems, compliance, security, and so on and so forth. And here the projects are happening. So transparency is generating the insights, the data, the knowledge. Then you can kick off your projects which have an effect on the applications or the landscape and or on the utilization of end users. So we can use this layer to help the business to consume the software in a way we want them to consume it. And then we can measure again and again and again. So at the end, it's a loop, and this loop is starting at a certain point, and then you can always do those projects here. So this is it in a nutshell, what AppNavi is, why we are there, and what you can basically do with AppNavi. So feel free to have a look on the different other videos which are explaining the rest of the concept.